It's Miss Mary here at the St. Francis Library, and I'm here for our new Mid-Kid Maker video. The theme for this month is going to be our Bird's Nest Challenge. So your goal is going to be using the materials we've provided in the kit. Can you create or design a bird's nest that will hold a little chickie, just like this? So there are going to be a few materials that are going to be given in everybody's kit. Everybody will be getting one little chick like this, an undetermined number of popsicle sticks or craft sticks. You're going to be getting at least 2, but you might get more. And then you're also going to be getting some sort of yarn or string. We also are going to be providing a bunch of other craft materials as well to use for your nest. So there might be things like feathers, we've got some like garland or crepe paper. You might get some pipe cleaners or straws. There's gonna be a lot of different materials in your kits. It's gonna be kind of like a mystery bag challenge, but for the birds. So your goal is going to be to use all of these and, like I said, and combine them to make a nest for your chick. You can try lots of different things, like the shapes you might want to make your nest. How does that make it more or less effective? How can you weave different materials into the structure to make it more stable? Lots of different things. I've created my own nest. I've got my little pink chickie here. And this is what my nest looks like. So I ended up making kind of a triangle-esque shape for my nest, but I used some sticks and some craft sticks, some feathers and string. And if you notice, I'm gonna hold it up very carefully because it is kind of delicate. But when I put my chickie in there, they do not fall out. If you wanna make it extra challenging, you can put couple chickies in there, or if you have a heavier object, maybe, I don't want to say an actual egg because that could get messy if it doesn't work, but if you want to make it more challenging, if you have a heavier object, you can see if it will hold up putting that heavier object in there. And that's going to be your goal for this kit. The one note that we do want to make with this activity is that while I know your nests are probably going to be super awesome and cool, when you are finished with them, we don't want to actually leave them out for the birds, because the birds might see your nest and want to use some of these materials or the nest, but did you know if they try to take things like this bit of string or some of the pipe cleaners or things like this, when the birds are trying to take those materials and use them in their own nest, they can choke on them. So we don't want to actually leave them out for the birds. This is more of just a fun decoration for you guys. So let us know how your bird's nest turned out. You can always send us an email at the library, or you can also tag us on Instagram or any other social media and let us know how your bird nest turned out.